Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the energies that you need to be aware of for March 2023? We're going to dive in and find out with the tarot, so keep watching. Gemini, welcome to the channel, or welcome back, as the case may be. It's so good to have you here. I can't wait to dive into the energies for you, so let's get right into your reading. All right, Gemini, we're going to start with the Bold and Bodacious deck to get the overall energetic vibe for your month ahead. Let's see what we have. We have a Page of Cups. Alrighty. Oh, look at this. Ace of Coins. Okay, so Pisces season is showing up here. Pisces season is when the sun is in your 10th house of career. So there may be some new situation manifesting for you in your career, maybe a big money seed that you're planting in your career. This could also be something going on with beginning a very lucrative creative project. Page of Cups. Now, this is in its very early stages because it's the page and the ace. Okay, so this is just getting off the ground. But this looks very promising for your month ahead, the overall energy vibe here. So Pisces season runs until March 20th. Okay, so this is likely this new money seed, money beginning for you, career-oriented situation is likely to happen before March 20th. Okay, so this is a whole new exciting beginning for you. Okay, so this could also be some sort of just investment of your time and energy into an emotional new beginning as well, because it's the Page of Cups. Okay, let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. What is on your mind? Let's start with this deck, and then we'll check in with your emotional energies. We'll also pull from an oracle deck. All right, what is on the Gemini's mind? Let's find out. Gemini. Oh, so we got some King of Cups energy, emotional energy coming up once again. Oh, and Aries energy showing up here. Okay. Four of Cups. This Four of Cups has been coming up so much in these March readings. Six of Wands, and look, more money. Wow. Okay. So there is definitely something on your mind with some sort of triumphant new beginning. Again, can be with your career or money situation. One in which I think you feel like you are emotionally in charge. Now, this could also be to do with a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer is your second house of money. Pisces is your 10th house of career. Okay, and this King of Cups is also Scorpio, your 6th house of work and well-being. So it seems like 2nd, 6th, and 10th house is very much in the frame for you. We even have the 6th house showing up with the number 6 over here. And we have the start of Aries season. So I feel like there is a beautiful way in which you are moving forward. You're moving forward to building yourself something solid. Okay, that is what your mind is focused on. Okay, building your future with confidence. All right, and having the opportunity come in. Here's the opportunity. Here's the opportunity. Having the opportunity come in for this spectacular growth, because that's also what the 10 is. We start with the 1, we went to the 10. So you want this long-term spectacular growth for yourself. Ariel affirms that energy. But this is also the thing here, you know, with this combo. Like I said, I feel like, yes, we're asking about what's on your mind, but I think you're wanting to take charge of your emotions about it as well. Like maybe you're afraid you're going to be disappointed again. Maybe you're afraid of disappointing somebody else. Maybe you're afraid of letting yourself down in some way. So I think there's something here you want to maybe emotionally conquer, shall we say, right? Have the right mindset to emotionally get your head in the game and your heart to triumph in some area of your life with this money seed. And like I said, I think it's probably to do with career. I will do a separate money and career and business reading for all the signs for the month of March. I've also started doing entrepreneur readings. I don't know if I'm going to do them every month, but you can check back with the channel and find out. I did do one in February. All right, so this is very, very exciting, very interesting energies here, but this is fantastic. So there is something where, especially with this, and this, there's something here where you're stepping up and taking greater responsibility. Right? You're letting yourself be seen. You're letting your desires be known. Like, you're letting the world know, hey, this is who I am. This is what I do. This is what I'm all about. And this is what I deserve. But this is interesting with this in the heart, this Four of Cups. Okay, because this is definitely like, I really hope this is going to work out for me. This energy looks so good, though. You're in charge of this. You're in charge emotionally of stepping up to the plate, is what I feel. Okay, this is fantastic. You're in building mode in the month of March. All right, and you're in it to win it. I mean, it's right here for you. This is fantastic. So, I'm not necessarily saying that this 10 of coins is what's happening this month. I think this is more along the lines of what's happening this month. But this is what you are focused on. This is what you are aiming toward over the next year with this 10, or even the next 10 years, because this is long-term growth. Like, you want this Ace of Coins in a year's time, in 10 years' time, to turn into this for you. Okay, so it's a lot about investing your emotional energy into this right pursuit for you. So, but there's a little bit of a baby step with yourself of what you're moving forward with. Okay, but that's okay. Like, I feel like you're getting aligned with that. That's very, very good. All right, let's tune in with the next deck. Let's find out what's going on in your heart. Okay, let's see what comes up. What's going on? Ariel now is gonna lay all over everything. She didn't like it when I moved the cards away from her. Like, see, she's mad. Are you mad? All right, say hello to the Geminis. All right, let's see what's going on. Because if I want to try to refer to the cards again, I can't, because she's laying all over them. All right. What's going on in your heart, Gemini? Emotional energies for the Geminis. Okay, we have a Page of Pentacles. And we have a Seven of Wands. We have the Moon. Interesting. We have the Hierophant. Look, Four of Cups again. Very interesting. I love to see if energy repeats. And it's repeating. All right. So we're asking about your emotional life. We start out with the Page of Coins, Seven of Wands. We got the Moon. So likely the full moon, which is on March 7th. We got the 7 here. And it is in Virgo, the full moon, which is your 4th house. We got a 4 showing up with the 4 of Cups. Your 4th house of home and family and roots. And we have the Hierophant here, which is about important commitments. So I'm feeling like what may be coming to light for you emotionally at the full moon is navigating between your work responsibilities and this new thing that you're trying to manifest with your work, your finances, your career. Again, that 2nd, 6th, and 10th house we just looked at. Okay, navigating, 7 of Wands, finding your way, finding your balance with that, navigating emotionally and having everything be in balance for you so that there is a better perhaps work-life balance, so that you still have time for your other commitments in your life. Commitments to your partnership, if you have one, commitments just to yourself to be able to go do things you want to do and not be, involved in work all the time. There may be a little bit of an emotional, I don't want to say repair job, but that's what I'm going to say, because that's the words that are coming to me. At that full moon, you may see where you need to put in a little more effort with your most important partnership in your life. Whatever that may be. That could be if you have a committed partner, it could be with a family member, it could be with a friendship or whatever, okay? But I think that 4th house, again, that full moon in your 4th house, Virgo, around March 7th, we got a 5 here. So it could be we got the 7, 5th to the 7th. Reaching out, having that repair work be done, and having you perhaps make some sort of concrete promise that you do fulfill, that you'll bring greater balance and not leave behind somebody emotionally because you're involved so much with your work or whatever that Ace of Coins was for you. Okay, so there's nothing bad here. All right, I just feel like you're going to reach out maybe emotionally. This may not be you, this Four of Cups. This may be somebody around you that's feeling left out, that's feeling like you're not paying enough attention to them, or the attention you're giving is perhaps not as nurturing, let's use that word, nurturing as it could be, or that has been in the past. That's what I'm saying. I'm just getting emotional repair job. Okay, with that. Again, nothing bad. There's no breakups or anything like that. This is just, just kind of just fixing what you need to fix. Reaching out to that person, especially around that full moon. All right, let's pull from this deck, see what else we have going on for you, Gemini, and then we will clarify with my other tarot deck. Okay, let's see, Gemini. Okay, so look, we have the discontent. We have discontent here. We have the muses, number 8. So it could be that you are feeling like you haven't had enough creative inspiration. You haven't had enough time to work on creative projects because it's the muses, right? So muses are like our creative inspiration, our sources of inspiration. But because we had that Four of Cups, right? And we were just discussing, somebody around you. The Four of Cups came up twice. Let's not forget. We're discussing somebody around you who might not be happy. It might be that person. Again, this may not be your energy, but you're going to have to deal with them. Okay, or probably around that full moon. But let's clarify this one just to make sure. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, with this discontent. All right, let's see what we got. Switching decks. Gemini. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands. Okay. All right, so this is very interesting. I want you to look at these cards carefully. This is an interesting tarot deck. And if you're into tarot, I do recommend it. I'll leave a link for it in the description. This is called the After Tarot. And it's like what happens afterwards. So you see, this is a person over here standing behind this Page of Wands, is walking away from this person. This Knight of Cups, they're taking a sip out of their cup, but they're about ready to move forward. They're like emotionally readying themselves for the offer ahead. There's emotional refreshment. So in the normal Knight of Cups, right, he's handing the cup. This one, he is taking a sip of it. So taking a sip of the nectar of life, continuing the emotional journey, because the horse has got its hoof raised. It's about to cross over this river. Okay, so cross over to some new emotional territory. You're heading forward into emotional territory. This guy is walking away from somebody who maybe said no. Why is he walking away? So what I think here is the choice. Okay, with this discontent situation, right? That, same thing. We have a person walking, like, where are they heading? Which door are they going to go through here? We have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 doors. This number 4 keeps coming up. Very interesting. So are you going to reach out emotionally? Are you going to mend the situation? And this, again, can be something to do with your own emotional stuff that you have to maybe forgive yourself for something, or you got to cut yourself a break or whatever, right? Or are you going to just give up and walk away? All right. Or is somebody going to give up and walk away from you? I mean, that could be you standing over here too. So I feel like there's some, and again, this is just discontent. There's nothing that can't be fixed here. I just want to emphasize that. Okay, I mean, these are not bad cards either. But there is something about facing this and dealing with it, and not just running toward the bright and the shiny and the new with that Ace of Coins. So I'm really feeling, especially if you're in the working world, if you're very career oriented, as you might be, and there's nothing wrong with that, with these energies that we had that are very, very career focused. You know, we had our 10 of Coins before, we had our 6 of Wands, striving for a promotion. Some of you may be getting a promotion, or you just got one. You may be involved a lot more with work right now because you're having additional responsibilities, and congratulations to you. I think that's fabulous. And again, nothing wrong with that. But there's something here to look at how that situation affects the people around you, and to make sure that you don't just run away to work and don't deal with your family members or friends or what's going on at home with your kids or whatever. Okay, because this is something I think that can be fixed fairly easily as long as you pay emotional attention. That's also the moon energy, right? Emotional attention to the commitments you have at home with those close to you. All right, and invest some of your energy into that a little bit more, and come with that balance like we talked about, okay, before with the 7 of Wands. All right, so just don't let it get into drama, right? Discontent is people are just a little, they're a little happy. They just need a little TLC from you. They love your TLC, Gemini, because you make them laugh. You're fun, right? Just like, be your fun Gemini self. Bridge that emotional gap, right? Cross that emotional river, reach out to them, and don't walk away from them. Or do that so they don't walk away from you. Again, I don't think that's going to happen right yet, but if this discontent continues over many months, that's not good, right? All right. Let's pull from this oracle deck and see what we got. But this looks like a very, very favorable month for you. But this can happen when we are successful in the outer world and we get wrapped up in things. Sometimes other things, they do go by the wayside a little bit. So you just gotta be alert to that. All right, look at this. Very interesting. Spend time with animals. This could even be, seriously, this can be, because your family could be you and your cat, you and your dog, or you and your dogs, or you and your cats, or you and your ferret, or whatever, okay? They might also be acting out and be discontented and missing you because you haven't been home as much. All right, so that's possible. So spend more time with them, especially. Okay, if you feel like you've been very much on the go and out and about doing career stuff in the month of March, make sure that you have time for your fuzzy, furry companions. All right. Very interesting energies here, Gemini. Let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to with your month of March. It looks like there could be some very exciting new career beginnings ahead for you. So I'm excited for you. All right. Love you guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.